morning, everybody. Oh my lord, I look rough. You can always tell what I'm about to do when my hair is looking like a lion's mane. I am sitting in my car about to head into the hairdressers to get my hair done. I'm so excited. I basically wait till like the very last moment to go and get my colour done, and I'm always really annoyed with my colour. Then at that stage, instead of just going and getting it done when it needs done, I try to push it out as far as I can. Do you know what? I actually must go and have a look at, what is that product called? There's L'Oreal has a little spray for like touching up your roots in between colours to kind of get a little bit of extra time out of your colours, to stretch them out a little bit. And I know there's another product, wow, that's really sunny, called Wow, I think, and it's like a little powder that you pop in your hair just to kind of like cover up your roots and stuff. So I'm gonna have to look into those now. Oh my lord, it's so bad. I got up a little bit earlier this morning actually. I got up at like 6 o'clock because I wanted to try and get out for a walk before my appointment. My appointment's at 10 and I'm here a little bit early, which is amazing because I hate rushing and I always feel like I've left with loads of time, and half the time I end up running into my appointment, but I'm here with loads of time now, so just have to go and get my little ticket for the car. But I had a really nice breakfast. I had a really lovely walk this morning. There was actually so many people out walking at like 7 a.m. I usually meet the same people at around 7:30, 7:45 or so. It's so funny how you end up meeting the same people. It's like they're your walking buddies. But there was so many people out walking early this morning, and I feel like I'm super tired now. Like I'm only waking up because I went to bed kind of late last night. I ended up working a little bit late, and what did I go and do? I went and stripped all of the bed sheets off my bed yesterday morning, thinking this is going to be so nice. I'm going to wash all of my bed sheets, put them all back on this evening, or put on a new set of sheets this evening, and I can go to bed in clean sheets, because everybody knows that's one of the best feelings in the whole entire world. And I went up to bed last night like super tired after getting loads of stuff done yesterday. I had such a productive day, and I went upstairs and none of the sheets were on my bed. I had forgotten to change them back again. Worst feeling ever. So it was like 12 o'clock last night and I was ironing bed sheets onto my bed, because I am that person that has to iron their bed sheets. Can't do anything about it. I just like ironed bed sheets. I can't do creased bed sheets. So I was ironing my bed sheets. I just done them on my bed at like 12 o'clock last night, and then hopped into it, and I was like, oh, so worth it. So worth it. Anyway, that's why I am tired this morning, because I spent most of my night last night ironing bed sheets. Anyway, I am going to run and get this little ticket for my car and then head in and chill out for a little while. Just when you think you got a good space beside a ticket machine. So happy with my hair. I actually ended up getting a little bit cut off it as well, because it was just starting to look a little bit like straggly at the ends. I always feel like towards the back end of your stint of having extensions, it's nearly better getting them trimmed because you get a little bit longer out of them. So I got my hair girl to trim them and it looks nice and thick now. Actually, one of you guys said to me the other day, you'd asked me if I got new extensions because my hair was so long, but my hair has just actually grown that much since April. It's crazy. I can't get over how long it's gotten. So it'll be interesting to see when I get the extensions out to like get my new ones in, how long my own hair is. My own hair, is that mine? No, that's not mine. My own hair is, I think it's to here now, so that there is extension and my hair is to about there. Anywho, it's very freaking warm. It's 18 degrees. I know that's probably not warm where most of you guys are, but it's warm here and it's very warm in this car. I have a couple of errands that I need to run. I need to go and pick up a few groceries. This is the problem with like constantly buying fresh produce like fruit and vegetables. You're constantly buying groceries. I feel like I spend half of my life doing groceries. So I have to do that. I actually wrote out like a to-do list this morning and took a picture of it so that I knew what I had to do when I was out, so that I wouldn't forget when I came home. Okay, hair appointment, done the bank, need to go and get my groceries. I need to fill my water bottles, and I think that's it when I'm out. That's it. I'm gonna go and pick up some food. Need to go get some tomatoes and lettuce and all that kind of good stuff, and I will talk to you guys when I get home. Hello, little woman. Are you giving out today? Are you okay? Do you need water? You should probably drink some water, Bella, because it's really, really hot in here. Say hello. Oh, yeah, good girl. Okay, we gotta give her a treat for that. You gonna get a treat? You guys, this is so funny. So these little treats come in like long versions. Hold on, let me give her one. Give me a paw. Good girl. So they come in like long sticks, but we have to cut them into like tiny little pieces for her because they're too big. Where are you going? Oh, you're going, okay. Right, go on ahead. Good girl. She can't like eat a treat in front of you. It's like she feels the pressure. In fairness, I feel like that. I can't take like tablets or vitamins or anything like that when somebody's watching me because I get like stage fright. She does that with her treats. She takes them out into the hall and eats them out there in her own privacy. Anyway, I just called over to my parents' house really quickly because I need to fill up my water bottles. I've mentioned this before, but the water where I live, like the water that comes from my tap, just doesn't taste good. And I don't know whether that's just because I've obviously grown up out here and I'm used to the water out here, but I just can't stand the taste of the water in at my own house. I can drink it for the likes of tea because it's being boiled, but for actual drinking water, I come out here and I fill up these bottles, and these here are just lemonade bottles or something like that we reuse because waste not, want not. Did you eat your treat, Belle? All gone? Yeah? Okay. By the way, I see my dad has been baking some blueberry muffins. I think that's like a cinnamon sugar topping as well. Yum. Nothing makes me happier than a restocked fridge. This was just a kind of little mini stock up on the fridge. So I got some more tomatoes, I got some apples. It was really annoying. They had no Golden Delicious apples loose, so I had to buy them in a stupid plastic bag. Honestly, this is getting so annoying. I got some carrots. What else did I stock up on? Oh, down here I got some lettuce leaves. Oh, okay, that means I need to close the fridge. I got a zucchini or a courgette. I got some cauliflower, and I also got some broccoli back in here too. Oh, wait till you see this little thing. This is cool. So this is like, obviously this is like the crisper drawer or whatever you want to call it. But I got these little kind of storage bins in TK Maxx, and basically it's to stop your leaves going kind of wilted and soggy when they're sitting in bags. So I actually have to go and get a couple more of them because I only have this one here, but it basically just kind of like ventilates your leaves. So I have my spinach sitting in that one there. I think it's a really, really handy little device to have in your fridge, so I'll definitely have to go back and get some more of those. I also picked up some more milk, topped up my water bottles. Do I have anything else fun in the fridge? Okay, I had to close it so it stopped beeping. I got some grated mozzarella cheese because I want to do a bake tonight, like a kind of like a frittata kind of a thing, a crustless quiche, whatever you want to call it. I also got some organic yogurt from Glenisk. It's my fave. But oh yeah, and I also got some mozzarella balls here because salad, and it's really warm right now, so all I'm craving are salads. Oh, and yeah, I got some feta in Super Value the other day. Some feta and some parmesan. Parmesan tastes so good, by the way, if you grate it over roasted broccoli. It's so good. I've been putting feta on my eggs in the morning and it tastes so yummy. So that is basically all that's in my stock up. Oh, and my lovely yucky looking banana. That's what happens when you use like a half a banana, but I'm going to use this in the morning for my porridge as well, so it'll be fine. So that is all my groceries in for the next couple of days. Okay, it's a little bit later on now. I've just been getting a bit of work done around the house, but it is the most faboosh day. I was not expecting today to be quite as nice as this, but it is really warm outside. It took me ages to find parking earlier on. I was like driving around doing laps in my car and I was like sweltering in the front seat. But I'm actually going to take advantage of the good weather and get outside again and go for a walk again. Honestly, I just never want to be at home or like in the house or stuck in the house when the weather's nice. So the first thing I think of doing is getting out down by the lake. It's like the most peaceful, most relaxing thing ever. So I'm going to bung my hair up in a ponytail. Maybe I'll just leave it down and I'm going to head out for a walk. But before I change, I actually want to show you the little trousers that I'm wearing because I picked up a couple new things in Zara. Actually, do you know what? I'll just try on the new bits that I got. I picked up a couple of things in Zara and one thing in H&M as well over the last couple of days that are kind of like summery little bits. So I will show you what I got. Okay, so first and foremost, I got these little trousers. I actually showed these in well, it wasn't a shop with me, but I had gone shopping and just kind of was showing you things in Zara that I thought were nice, but I didn't pick them up at the time because they didn't actually have my size in store. But these here trousers, I love them. They're so cute. They're like a baggy, oversized kind of, they're like a jean fabric, but they're so soft, you guys. And you can see the waist, it kind of like comes in like right here at your narrowest part and nips you in, and they have a little elasticated waist. Personally, I probably on second thoughts would have went for a size down. So I'm usually a size 10. These are a size 10 and I think I could go for a size 8 in them because they're pretty big. Like there's lots of room in them and I have loads of room up here too. So if you are looking at them, maybe think about sizing down in them because I just have a lot of room around this area. I do love them though, and I think these are going to look so cool with a little kind of, well, I know I'm wearing them with a camisole, but one that doesn't sit out over the top of them, one that kind of like tucks into them, and a pair of like strappy sandals. So I'm planning on wearing them like that. So they're just a kind of pair of oversized baggy trousers and they button here and they zip up, and that's what they look like. I just really wanted another pair of green jeans because I'm wearing my white ones a lot and my mom jeans too, and these are kind of like a mom jean fit but a little bit looser. They nearly feel like you're wearing tracksuit bottoms, to be totally honest with you, and they're super soft as well and quite lightweight. They're not really heavy either. I also got this stunner of a dress. I'm loving this kind of easy breezy dress for the summertime. The pleats in this and the colour of this just spoke to me on a whole other level. What would look amazing with this dress actually, if you done like a bright kind of orangey red lip and tied your hair back in a low bun and wore it with gold strappy sandals, that would look incredible. Also, I would just wear it with a little pair of flat kind of leather sandals as well. I think that would look really cute too if you wanted to style it for the daytime. I haven't worn this yet and I just love it, and that's what the back looks like. So it's all completely strappy on the back and tied in a little knot or a bow. I would usually take a small in most things in Zara. Some things you just have to change depending on what it is and what the fit's like, but I picked this up in a medium by complete accident, and I actually have another dress like this from Zara and it's in a small and the size is kind of perfect on me. So I haven't taken the tags off this just yet, so I'm very tempted to go back and even just see what the small is like on, because there might be just a little bit less fabric or it might be like a little bit more fitted here possibly, but I really love it. Just gotta figure out the sizing. Next thing that I got is this cutie patootie little top. Clearly I would not be wearing it with Lululemons, but seeing as I'm going to be changing into walking gear, I just said I'd throw on my leggings now. But I love this. One of you guys actually sent me a link of this or a picture of this on Insta stories or on DMs on Instagram last week, and you were like, I seen this and I thought of you because it's a very you top, and you were right. It is a very me top. I went into the store and I spotted it as soon as I went in and I was like, oh, there's the top. It's so cute. You might have actually seen this on the channel already because I'm pretty sure I did. I wore it in my what I wore in a week video, the last one that I put up. So this is adorable. It's like a little puffed sleeve with little polka dots on it and a little tie. It's got this kind of ruched effect here on the bodice of it, and then the neckline's like a semi-Victorian style neckline and you can tie it in a little bow. So I have kind of been leaving it open, but it looks super adorable tied up too. And then this here is kind of like a little peplum. It's a little bit cropped. I'm wearing a size small in it here. I kind of like my tops like that, especially if I'm wearing like a high-waisted jean. I've been wearing this with like mom jeans and with white jeans and things like that, and it looks absolutely adorable on. They also have this in white too, so if you didn't want to go for like the little pastel or duck egg blue, they have it in the white. But I am so attracted to this color right now. All of my tops that I'm getting at the minute are like in these softer colors. I suppose it's like the bright weather and the warm weather and the sunshine is like making me really drawn towards all of the bright colors. But I love this. I think it's super cute and just such an easy little top to throw on with a pair of jeans, and you automatically look done, if you know what I mean. Those types of tops are my favorites to buy because they're so versatile and they're just the easiest things to throw on when you don't know what to wear. Okay, and again, most likely will not be wearing this with a sports bra, although it's pretty cute to wear like this if you were coming from the gym or something in the autumn and you just wanted something to throw on over your like workout gear. But I got this long cardigan from H&M and I love this. So many of you asked me where I got it's like a light grey cardigan that's the exact same style as this, and I got it last year, and it's from H&M, and H&M have like this cardigan in about 3 colours at the minute because I seen this one. I also tried on a darker grey, but I decided not to get the darker grey because this here is the kind of colour of a cardigan that I keep looking for recently. I just really needed a biscuity style, or not biscuity style, a biscuity coloured cardigan, because every time I've been going to get dressed, that's the one colour that I've been looking for, and I have it in a jumper but I don't have it in a cardigan. So I decided to pick this up, and cardigans are just staples in my wardrobe at this stage. They're just so handy because 80% of the year it's kind of chilly over here and you need an extra layer, so you can never have too many cardigans in Ireland, and just in general it's so nice and comfy just to wear around the house too. So I picked this one up, and if it comes in any other colours I might end up picking them up eventually. So yes, those are all of my little recent purchases. You might notice in the last couple of like shop with me's and stuff like that I've done that I haven't come away with loads of stuff because I'm being very mindful of not buying things that I already have in my wardrobe, because that's just unnecessary purchasing, I suppose. But buying things that I know I'm going to get loads of wear out of, or that I definitely don't have anything of, or that I might have but it doesn't fit me that well anymore because my size has changed or anything. I'm just being a little bit more mindful with my purchases recently, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just called being smart. And also for doing your bit when it comes to sustainability and fashion and all that kind of good stuff. I know it can be really hard to go completely sustainable, and nobody is like 110% amazing with everything that they do, but as long as you can do your little bit, that you're not going freaking crazy, I think it's nice. And I just like going in. Sometimes I don't even shop. Sometimes I just go in places to browse, and sometimes I go in places and I end up buying things. It just depends on the day. But anyway, I'm freaking roasting in this cardigan now. It's lightweight but it is toasty, so it is a good one for autumn. Also guys, guess what I did last night? I was so freaking stupid. Yesterday morning I did a bit of filming, and then I was like filming here, so I decided to film, and then I wanted to change the bed sheets on my bed, and I went and I like stripped the bed sheets off. And usually I just keep my white ones on the bed in the summertime because I like just a crisp white bed sheet. Sometimes I go through phases of just wanting white bed sheets, and then sometimes I go through phases of being like, no, give me all the really cute prints. So I was just going to rewash my white bed sheets and put them back on again, and I had a really productive day of work, as I was saying. Did I tell this story earlier on? I feel like I told you this story already, didn't I? Yes, I did. I was up here last night basically at 12 o'clock at night changing my beds. How did I forget I told you this already? Anyway, these are the bed sheets that I ended up putting on the bed last night, and they're super cozy. Loads of you actually asked me where these are from, and I can't remember for the life of me. I think they have a label on them. Where are you? Oh yes, so this here little set The like actual main duvet cover and the main pillows are from the brand Jewels. I'll try and link them down below because I actually went and looked at their website because I bought these in an outlet, which means that they were discounted. Yay! I hadn't actually seen loads of their stuff online until I went and I looked at their website, and you guys, they have the cutest bed sheets. So if you're on the lookout for some new bed sheets, I would go and look there because they have the most adorable prints and designs. I'm really gonna consider getting some for autumn winter because I love changing up my bedclothes in autumn winter more so than any other time of the year. Anyway, I'm gonna take this cardigan off me and go for a little stroll and soak up some of that summer sunshine. I have literally had to throw open like all of the windows and doors in my house right now because it's so warm this evening. Not complaining though, I'm a fan. Anyway, I did my usual. I swear to God, I spend so much time on Pinterest and on the internet in general, Instagram even, looking up recipes. But I've seen this recipe for spinach mushroom and feta crustless quiche. It's really similar to the zucchini and sweet corn bake that I do, only you do it with spinach and mushrooms and feta, obviously. But it sounded good, and you know me, I like to kind of make up meals that I can eat for a couple of days. So this one here, I'm actually just cutting the recipe in half. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is it here. It's from budgetbites.com. I link it down in the description box for you anyway, but does this not look incredible? You know me though, for the most part, I kind of eyeball everything. Like, I haven't done exact measurements or anything like that. I kind of just go for feeling and add things to it when I want to. So I'm just sauteing up the mushrooms. I chopped them really thinly. So I have these in here with some garlic and some spring onion as well. The recipe doesn't have spring onion, but I like spring onion, so it's going in. And then I'm going to saute up a little bit of spinach in here, or a good bit of spinach in here. And basically then I'm just going to layer it. I'm going to do spinach and then my mushrooms, and then I'm going to crumble half of this here block of feta on top, and then pour in my eggs and milk mix. I'm gonna put in a little bit of oregano and then top it with some mozz because mozzarella cheese is delish. Guys, this smells so good. Okay, let's try this baby out. I've also randomly done up some honey glazed carrots because they sounded good to me. Yes, that feta. Woo, that's good. You guys are gonna like that. Try it out, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna eat my dinner, drink some tea, and relax. It's a good bit later and I still haven't moved. I've literally just finished eating dinner and I am pooped. Anyway, I am going to wrap up today's video here. I suppose it kind of ended up as a little day in my life vlog. Kind of took you around on everything that I did today apart from sitting here and editing a video, because that would just be boring seeing me tap along on my keyboard. My battery is flashing, so I'm going to finish this off really quickly before my camera dies. If it does, you know what happened. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's little what I did in a day I was gonna say what I eat in a day. If you enjoyed today's little day in my life vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed but you want to see some more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I would love to have your face back here again. All the fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go drink my tea, take my makeup off, get into my jammies and get to bed, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye.